well, so we need to be eyes up, looking ahead, right? You did the classroom. Did you do it right along?
No.
Okay, all right. So you can pull up right up behind that car there. So you can see these are our red cones, our brake zones. That's our turning cones, the orange with the one pointing out, and then our green apex cones, right?
Right.
So you can go all the way to the double yellow lift cones. We must lift by the time we get to the double yellow lift cones, all right?
Yep.
We then will lift, we'll then coast for a little bit, get into our braking zone. Those are the red cones, right? So where we brake in our braking zone is going to be dictated by our speed and the turn coming up, all right? So, you know, obviously it's going to change turn by turn as well as lap by lap, all right? We need to make sure that we brake all the way down to our turning cone and then turn. We don't want to be braking. Don't try and brake at the last possible second, and then you end up braking all the way down to the green apex cone. You want to brake to the orange cone.
Right.
You should be off the brakes, and your throttle, your foot should be back on the throttle pedal. Now you're not accelerating, but your foot should be on the throttle pedal as you're approaching the green cone. Right. If your foot's still on the brakes, we need to back that up. Right. We need to slow it down a little bit, and we need to make sure that we're braking earlier enough that we can get our foot off of the brakes by the time we get when we get to that cone there, so that we're foot's on the throttle pedal as we're going towards that green cone. And we're going to accelerate out right as we get towards that green cone. It's not going to be full throttle. We're going to be nice and smooth. I'm sure, as you've heard numerous times in your race schools, smooth is fast, right? So we need to be eyes up, looking ahead.
Right.
Eyes up, looking ahead, and always one or two steps ahead. Any questions? We're going to roll right on out with him.
Okay. What's your favorite car to drive on this track?
Probably actually the GT3, the big brother of this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing next.
Motivated driver in the GT4. I'm going to stay my side all the way to green cone there. Track all the way out to the orange cone there, eyes up, looking ahead, looking at the green cone on my side, nice and smooth. And I'm going to stay off of the tape there, about 3 feet, no closer than 3 feet from the track. And I'm aiming for the red cone there, eyes up, and the green cone.
the slow folks.
Copy that. All right, so we're gonna back way off, let them get some speed, and then we're gonna make a big run.
Because we're going in on this one, right?
Yeah. But he's gonna try and get a little bit more. Go. Nice.
So then after this, get back into the line for the next car, basically?
Yeah, make sure you grab me though, because I've been with you. I know I'm comfortable with you now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pick up the pace for the next time, okay?
Okay.
So make sure. So I'm Scott Barton.
Okay.
So there's two Scotts, so make sure you ask for Scott
Gotcha.
Barton.
Okay, ready? Here we go. One more. Mile. Perfect.
Thank you.
We're gonna go down to the blue Lamborghini there.
Okay.
So what do you think of the GT4?
I just drove it into February. I like it. It's very balanced. You can feel it like dances.
Yeah.
Where you can feel more with the GT3, it'll get front light if you really go around a corner too damn fast.
A little bit farther forward and then hard line.